Hi, air signs. My name is Michelle Kelly. Welcome to This Is Your Sign. This is your August 2021 career and finance reading. So thank you to everybody who's watching. If you've already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed yet, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And when you hit it, you'll be notified every time I do a video, which is every Saturday, except if there's 4 Saturdays in a month, I'll do a video every week. If there's 5 Saturdays in the month, I will take the 4th Saturday off, just so you all know. So air signs, let's get into your career and finance reading. The first one is Yang, and it's divine masculine, and it's a card of action. The next one is Y, and the next one is going the distance, and co-create came out, and it's upside down. So you guys, divine, you are doers, like make shit happen. And I know you guys are make shit happen, and now you're being divinely guided, and you're starting to question why you're doing what you're doing, or maybe it's not the right thing for you anymore and you're changing. But it's like, keep going, you're almost there. Wherever you're headed towards, you are almost there. And the next one is co-create, and it's upside down, and that's creating with the divine. But when it's upside down, I think you guys aren't going to believe that the divine is going to guide you and direct you towards where you need to go and what you need to do. And you're going to be working for God, just like me, just so you know. It's not a bad deal, I have to tell you. Endless possibilities is what I can tell you. So the first card is Yang, and when it's in this position, it says projects, partnerships, and all matters relating to your business are out of the obstacle phase and into the make it happen phase. That's why I said, you guys, make it happen. Now is the time to stake your claim and get things done. While you can expect to be busier than usual, this card tells you that you have all the energy and vitality you need to accomplish your goals. Abundance is waiting for you. Claim it. You guys have claimed your abundance. That I do know. And maybe because you've claimed your abundance this way, you're thinking like, you got to keep doing this. But this is like, no, you guys are going to be doing something else. So it says why. Motives driving intention, the power of knowing why. Knowing the motives behind your career and the creative ventures is the ticket to your greatest success. It's time to ask yourself some probing questions. Are you driven by a desire to serve? Does your prosperity impact the greater good? When you envision the most prosperous life, are you guided by a sense of purpose or by a need to make money, acquire things, save for the future, or all of these things? First, I want to tell you, none of these reasons are wrong, by the way. So it says, no motive is good or bad, but having an agenda hidden from yourself will lead you to disappointment and possibly failure. Be clear about why you want the things you do. If your motives are true, accept them. If they are not, change them so you can step into your extraordinary life. So you guys, you are starting to question why you're doing what you're doing. And this is totally normal. And maybe you've done it because it's just second nature now. It's easy to you. It's what everybody thought you should do. You loved it when you were doing it, but maybe now you're starting to think like, is there more for me? And I'm going to tell you, my one girlfriend said this, and it was so helpful. She's like, first, when you're younger, you have jobs, and then you get a career, and then you end up in your vocation. And your vocation is your soul's purpose. It's why you were created to be here on this earth. And it says, are you here to serve? And you are here to serve. We're all here to serve. I know you guys have been serving, but I know your serving is changing. How you serve is starting to look different. You're starting to question, is this the right way for me still? So I'm going to give you a couple of ideas the sign behind me, create what you wish existed. What do you wish was available to you that you wanted or needed that either A, didn't exist, or B, doesn't exist? This is a question that it could take you could know it like that. It could take you a week. It could take you a month. It could take you 3 months. It could take you 6 months. It could take you a year. It could take you multiple of years. Create what you wish existed. Even if there are other people with your same idea, there is only one you. The way you do things, the way you say things, the way you deliver things. That's what people want. People want, and I found this out, I served as a hair colorist, hairdresser. I served people the best way I could, and it was awesome. And that was a way of service. But as time went on, for me, my vocation is to serve God, actually. I work for God, and I need to, my voice is and my experience of life is my gift. And I need to share that with as many people as loud as I can. And so I know that is my vocation. It's taken me a long time. I think a long time. I'm 49, I'm going to be 50 this year, to figure out that speaking out loud is part of my vocation. Before I was able to do this, I was hiding in the background. I was fine playing small. I am not fine with it anymore, but it took a long time to step into, to get comfortable with it, and to be able to do it. So you guys, this thing that's happening right now for you is a process, and it is a sprint and not a marathon. You can't race it. You're always going forward. You're doing a fabulous job, and I'm going to give you a little bit more here. Okay, so it says your most precious dreams are not about instant gratification, but enduring prosperity. This is the time to think long-term and engage in the continued action. You will experience momentum building as you translate the ebb and flow into slow and steady movement forward. Your ideas, your effort, and hard work can lead you to greater riches that you can imagine. Stoke the fire of uninterrupted steam of energy is available to support you in all phases of manifestation. Be assured that you are in the right place now. You guys are exactly where you need to be, which is not ahead, not forward, not backwards, not forward. You are present. And the next one is co-create with spirit. So it's upside down. And whenever cards are upside down, they're in a protection message, but they're always so kind and loving. So it says you are trying too hard to create all that you desire, perhaps without nurturing and vital force of spirit. Perhaps you're in a creative slump, suffering writer's block, and facing a monumental task, but unable to decide on your first step. So you just avoid doing anything. Does the word overwhelm apply to you right now? When you think it all has to come down on you. Inspiration means the drawing in of divine guidance. You must tap into spirit, not simply yourself. Ask spirit for inspiration. Two minds are greater than one, so co-create with your divine partner. Reclaim your partnership with spirit. Inspiration will follow through you as soon as you get out of your own way. So you guys, remember in the beginning how it says like take action? You guys are doers. you're not going to have to do anything. You are just going to be yourself. Here I go with dropping the cards. Noelle, that's for you. You guys are going to be divinely inspired. It's going to come through for you. But right now what's happening is you guys are trying to do everything by yourself, for yourself, on your own, and you can relax, breathe, take a breath. It's all happening in the perfect amount of time. And I know the money thing is a big worry right now, thinking if you go into your vacation, are you going to be able to support yourself? Yes, you will. Absolutely. Better than you are now, just so you know. So it says ask for what you want. Clear communication with yourself, with God, and with others helps you avoid misunderstandings and speeds up the process of unanswered prayers. You guys, you are allowed to ask for what you want. You don't have to manipulate to get it. Put it in the God box. You guys, I have a God box here. Whenever I'm worried about something or want something, I write a letter to God. Dear God, please bless, please allow, please help me with. Thank you. Love, Michelle. And then I put the date. Put it in the God box, and then that's the divine taking care of it. If you don't believe in the God box, you don't believe in God, you don't believe in this shit, make a box that says, I don't believe this shit, but I'm going to try it anyway. I have a friend who has a God can. She took a coffee can and made it her I can't, God can. So even if you don't believe it, it could be a manifestation box. It could be anything. You could get next to your bed and just say, God, help me. Please, angels, please, thank you for giving me everything you've given me. But it says writers group. Create or join a writers group to gain inspiration, friendship, and support. Create or join a writers group to gain inspiration, friendship, and support. You guys, you're meant to write. You're writers. You want to write a book? You guys are meant to write a book. I've told you that before. You guys are meant to write a book. So air signs, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini, you guys are meant to write books. You need a writers group. If there isn't one that you can find or one that you want to belong to, you create the group. You guys are leaders. If what you want doesn't exist, it is your job to create it. You could start a Facebook group all on your own. So easy. I could do it. You can do it. The next one is time management. Place your priorities at the top of your to-do list and don't allow distractions to deter you from focus. Place your priorities at the top of your to-do list and don't allow distractions to deter you. So you guys, I know you're very bad at putting yourself at the top of the priority list. You need to make an appointment with yourself. You put yourself on the list for the writing, for the group, for the whatever. If you're like, I don't got time for this, yes you do. You make the time. And anybody else who needs you or wants you has to come after that. It's like a doctor's appointment. You just write it in your schedule. This is my time for this. I'm going to make myself a priority. Oh my God. So it says obstacles and blocks are lifted. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles, and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and look forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. So you guys, your blocks are being lifted. You know what? They got so heavy to carry and you don't have to carry them anymore. But it says all your good personal work and positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles and blocks are lifted away. You are now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that the flow of abundance continues. You guys, when you are grateful for what you have, more comes in. The fear of not having enough, of not having more, you actually block things from coming in because you're so guarded and protected. Look at my arms, like so guarded and protected. When you protect yourself like this, you keep everything at a distance. It says deservingness. You guys deserve this. You are a beloved child of God, like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, you guys are so lovable. Trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. You guys, all of you air signs, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, you guys are so lovable and other people love you. And it doesn't feel like enough and you guys can't see it, but you are so worth love. You so deserve love. The divine sees it. I see it. Everybody who knows you sees it. And it says employment change. Remember I said you guys are changing. Your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. You guys are being divinely supported. It's okay if you don't believe it. I know it. Create a I don't believe this shit, but I'm gonna try it anyway box. I dare you. Double dare you. So the next one says frame, and it says steady income, organizing accomplishments, art and design, home-oriented, self-employed. Art and design, home-oriented, self-employed. So you guys, this is where your book could come from, could stem from your home-oriented, art and design, self-employed. You guys have had so many different, you have so many different avenues to reach people at. So write that book. This is your sign signing off for the month of August. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys all next week.